Disrupting a centering pass as sealing the wall on the far boards was Terry. Klingberg goes behind the back. Fowler down low for Terry. Minute and a half still left. Fowler wants to switch sides with Klingberg. Cam hangs on. Got it through. Husso hangs on.
Smart play by Fowler. Both he and Klingberg switch positions as they're both setting each other up for a one-timer, but then Cam sees the shooting lane, and Brian Strome's wide open in front. Can't get a touch on that puck. Henrique took a little swing at it. He couldn't get a touch. And Husso gets the job done by...
Right, Ducks going to take their timeout.
I believe Anaheim has used their timeout here with a minute 26 remaining in an offensive zone draw coming up. And as Newell Brown steps to the front of the bench with the whiteboard, this is as much about keeping that same personnel on the ice as long as possible as the Ducks look for the equalizer.
The assistant coach for the Red Wings, Bob Bugner, former head coach, of course, with the San Jose Sharks. He's talking about shooting lanes. I mentioned the Red Wings have done a good job of blocking shots in this game. I mean, they've got big defensemen back there, and you know it's going to be Seider and Sherratt on the back end, and those are two big bodies down low. The one thing that I'm sure Newell Brown will be reminding his guys is like, look, if the shot is there, take it. If there's any criticism of Anaheim in this game is that they have overpassed at times in the offensive zone.
Face-off taken by Larkin, who wins it for the Wings. He's won 8 of 10 in the defensive zone, and Adam Ernie brings it to center red and gets it deep into the Anaheim zone. We talked about blocked shots. The Red Wings came into the game top 10 in the league in blocked shots. And now minute 10 remains. Terry carries into the Detroit zone, releases on the puck to get away from Ernie, and now leaves it for Klingberg. He moves up the left boards into the middle, lets one go. Oh, the bounce came in front, off the block, and now deflected out of play. Boy, Anaheim nearly got a bounce there with Henrique between the circles.
It's exactly what I'm talking about, John. It's a real smart shot by Klingberg. You know, to create a rebound, you shoot to the far post. And that's what happens, and that goes off the heel of the hand of Husso and pops out front. He gets fortunate as it goes right into Sherratt.
Henrique wins the draw. Segrist brushes it over to Fowler, the top of the zone, hands it off to Klingberg. 45 seconds left.
Oh, they tied it! Wow!
Klingberg got it through! The Ducks have tied the game!
I think Strome may have got a touch on this puck. Very similar to the last play on the net, where Klingberg just picks his head up, and as soon as he sees the shooting lane with traffic in front, just get it down there. Face-off win. Strome with a big one there. And now Anaheim's got control. Keep an eye in front of the net and watch Ryan Strome here. Gets in the goalie's eyes. I think it goes in off the shaft of the stick. Does this change direction? Hard to see from that angle.
I think it hit Ben Sherratt.
Oh, it bounced out Husso's pad.
The pad of Husso, and just had enough steam to get over the line.
First is a duck for Klingberg if it stands up, and more importantly, it's a 2-2 game with less than a minute to go in regulation. Mata holds for Detroit. Hronek will dump it in, and Gibson stays put. Rasmussen got a piece of it, pops in the air, and Silverberg hoists it back through the neutral zone. 25 seconds left as Hronek banks it off the wall to center. Perron taps it back, and Sundqvist gets it into the Anaheim zone. Benoit moves it around the dasher. Silverberg tangled up with Mata, who keeps it in for Detroit. And Jacob on a second effort gets it out. Under 10 seconds left. Rasmussen winds it back around and in. Perron from the corner got it on net. Gibson a little slow to get back to his goal crease. And we are on our way to overtime.
David Perron. I don't know what John Gibson's going back into his net the wrong way. He's got to follow that puck. If the puck goes all the way around, you got to follow it to that side, and boy, that comes close to costing them.
The Ducks score in the final minute of regulation with Gibson pulled. And as a result, we're on our way to overtime. Bonus hockey at Honda Center tonight.